Yogi Marquis Meditations and Yoga. Today I will be doing a yoga flow by an artist that I'll dub in their name later. But first, I'm going to do Yogi Marquis will do a reading from the Prayer of Jabez by Bruce Wilkinson. This will actually be the Prayer of Jabez, which you can find in the Bible. Now Jabez was more honorable than his brothers. And his mother called his name Jabez, saying, because I bore him in pain. And Jabez called on the God of Israel, saying, oh, that you would bless me indeed and enlarge my territory, that your hand would be with me, and that you would keep me from evil, that I may not cause pain. So God granted him what he requested. First Chronicles, chapter 4, verse 9 and 10. All right. Thank you. And let's start with some yoga.
Do the sensual yoga flow. Sensuality really is a portal to presence. When we're connected to our senses, we're listening to something or someone with our full attention. We look at something mindfully. We smell something beautiful, or we touch something with our full attention. We are fully present. We are no longer in the mind worrying about the past, the future, the thoughts. We're just fully there. So today we want to cultivate that kind of presence, really connect to the body, notice all the sensations, the feelings, and also enjoy our body. This is a rather slow but very fluid practice to really get into your intuition, into your sensuality. So let's get right into it. We begin this practice today sitting on the heels, rather towards the back end of your mat. And if you ever need to modify, feel free to use any props or just do this practice in a way that feels good to your body. Find your upright seat. Just take a moment to settle in and lengthen the spine. And then touch one hand to your abdomen, to your belly, and one hand to your heart. Close your eyes or lower the gaze. And just take a moment to arrive. Feel the warmth of your palms touching your body. And put an intention behind this touch, a kindness, an attention, a softness. Notice the gentle movement of your breath as it flows in and out of the body like a gentle tide. Feel the sensations that come with the breath. Maybe there is a certain coolness at the inhale, and a soft warmth as you exhale. There's a gentle rise of the chest on the inhale, and a gentle feeling of release as you exhale. Just sit with yourself for a moment and observe without any kind of evaluation. Just be present and observe. Savor each breath, each moment. Yeah. And then take a bit of a deeper breath into your nose. And gently sigh it out. Softly blink your eyes open. Take a moment to clear the gaze. And then gently release your seat. Bring your hands into the ground. Spread out the fingers. Bring the knees under the hips. And maybe tuck the toes under if it feels good. We start with a small circular motion at the hips, at the pelvis. Really moving it from one side to the other, and allowing this movement to gently become a bit bigger, bringing it up towards the abdomen, the chest, and beginning to move the whole body in a very generous way. You can always close the eyes throughout this practice. You can follow my voice or simply follow your body, your intuition. There's no right or wrong, no specific shapes or alignment. Just let it be fluid. And then turn the direction around, maybe begin to bend through the elbows a little to bring more movement into the shoulders, towards the neck, and really move very organically in a way that feels like a soft awakening to your body. And then smoothly transition into a cat-cow movement, moving the spine forward and backwards, still with this fluidity and in your own pace. Picking a range that feels good for your neck, for your pelvis, for your lower back. Yeah. And then from here, gently bring the hips towards the heels. The toes can still be tucked. The upper body rests forward, belly on or in between the thighs. And for a moment, come onto fingertips, release the palms, and sway the upper body from side to side. You can always open the knees a little wider. And today, whenever you feel like it, introduce a little more movement, a little softness into your practice. Relax the forehead, maybe move the head gently from side to side. And then plant the hands down, keep the arms nice and long. Bring the chin in as you slowly round up into a cat stretch. And as you arrive, drop the belly, lift the heart, gentle arch in the back as you glide all the way back towards the heels, towards the chest pose. Creating a big wave, inhale, round up into your cat stretch. Arch the back, lift the table and glide back. Do this a couple of times. Big wave up into your cat stretch. And exhale, glide back. Make it enjoyable, make it pleasurable. And anytime you catch yourself drifting off in thoughts or maybe even evaluating or commenting on your practice, just come back to the feeling. Yeah. The next time you round up into your cat stretch, instead of gliding back, see if you can let the hips come forward a little and drop them a little lower. Again, maybe shift the hips from side to side, only let them go down as much as comfortable for your lower back. And then pull the hips from side to side. Bring the hips over one side in a big circle, draw them back towards the heels, and then over the second side, come forward. Once again, drawing a big circle. If it feels good, you can begin to release one foot off the ground and then the other, bringing more movement into the body. And then maybe leaving the hips low a little longer, shifting from side to side. And then switching direction. Good. Allowing the elbows to bend here and there, the shoulders come into the movement. Yeah. And then slowly making your way back onto all fours, keeping the hips over the knees and starting to walk the hands even more forward, letting the heart melt down towards the ground for Anahatasana, the posture of the heart. Maybe your chin reaches the ground, maybe it's the forehead, or maybe you're hovering. Feel a soft opening at the shoulders, the armpits. Reconnect with your breath. Breathe into the ribcage. One more breath here. And activate the core a little. Pull your hips back, pull the arms back till forearms are touching the ground. And then pull yourself forward, snake it through into your small cobra, releasing the elbows, pointing the toes, open the heart, take an inhale. And exhale, bring the forehead down. Come onto fingertips, the elbows are pointing up and the hands are a little wider than the mat. Inhale, come back up into your cobra. Exhale, release down, kind of like a dancing, undulating cobra. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, release down. Twice more. Inhale, cobra. Exhale. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, release. Good. Bring the hands back under shoulders. Tuck your toes. Inhale onto the knees. And exhale towards a child's pose just for a moment. Inhale, round up into your cat stretch. Exhale, glide back into your child's pose. Inhale into your cat stretch. And this time, find a long spine. Shuffle the knees so they're under the hips. On your inhale, lift the heart for a cow stretch. On the exhale, round the back, pull the right knee to the nose for a tiger stretch. On the inhale, lift the heart and the right leg. And exhale, pull it in. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round and down. Activate the core a little one more time. Inhale, open the heart, gently arch the back. Exhale, nose to knee. Good. And then from here, guide the right knee out to the side. Start drawing big circles into the air with your right knee. If it gives you more space, option to come onto the right fingertips, move the right hand out to the right a little. And then be a little playful, explorative with your hip joint. Maybe even extend the right leg. Switch the direction once again. Good. And then pull the knee forward. You can come on fingertips with both hands if that helps you to make the step through. Good. Come low into the hips, stay on the fingertips, and then once again draw your circles. We're doing that a lot today to really get into a certain softness. And then always come back to the breath. Enjoy each movement. Circle the other way around. Good. Arrive back in the center, left knee under the left shoulder, right hand onto the right inner thigh. Softly open the hip. You can come onto the outer edge of the right foot if that feels good. Feel the opening at the hip. Good. Inhale, swim the right arm forward. And exhale, guide it back. Maybe circle out the wrist as you're here. Again, inhale, sweep the arm forward. Exhale, guide the arm back. Anything that feels good is allowed today. Inhale, reach the arm forward. And guide it back. Good. Turn the direction. Swim the right arm forward. Come into the inside of the right foot. Maybe walk the foot out a little more. Lift the heart. Big breath in. Soft breath out. One more inhale. Exhale. Okay, plant the hands down firmly. Maybe bring the back knee in a little more. Right knee to the right shoulder, and then extend the leg out behind you. Good. Step the toes down to the ground. Turn your left toes out to the left. A little pivot the right heel down. Right arm reaches up. And then overhead forward. Open the side body. Good. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Activate your core, reach the right arm up and slowly come up, arms parallel to the ground. And then right hand to the right leg, the left arm reaches to the ceiling, open the side body. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, good. Slowly bring left hand back down. Bring the right arm back down. Release the right heel. We step into a high plank. Take an inhale. And exhale, bring knees, chest and chin to the ground. Inhale, slide through into your cobra, point the toes. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Bring your fingertips to the ground, hands out of the mat, elbows point up, undulating cobra. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift the heart. Maybe bend one leg. Exhale, release down. Second leg, inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. And one more time, inhale to the center. And exhale, let it go. Hands under shoulders, tuck the toes. Inhale into the knees. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale into your cat stretch. Exhale, glide it back. Inhale into your cat stretch. And then find that long spine again. Maybe shuffle knees in a little. Lift your heart, inhale. Exhale, round the back, left knee to the nose. Inhale, tiger, lift the heart, lift the leg. Exhale, curl it. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. From here, guide the knee out to the side. Circle the knee in the air, focusing on the hip joint. Option to bring the left hand out to the side for more space and then become more fluid, maybe even extend the leg. And then switch direction as well. Yeah. Taking the gaze back forward for the big step forward, maybe come into fingertips, hands to the ground. Sink a little deeper into the hips, maybe take the hands wider, and then circle around the hip joint one more time. Yeah, circle the other way around. Each move, each breath. Planting the hand down mindfully, the right hand. Bring the left hand onto the inner thigh, maybe, and open the hip a little. Yeah. And then inhale, swing the left arm forward. Exhale, reach it back, maybe circle out the wrist if that feels good. Inhale, take your time, arm forward. Exhale, bring it back. Last time, inhale. Exhale. Yeah, switch it around. Inhale, swing the left arm forward. Plant the hand on the inside of the left foot. Walk the foot out to the side a little. Maybe come into fingertips and lift your heart. Breathe into your heart space. Release any tension on the exhale. 2 more breaths. And then ground your hands down to the earth. Bring the back knee in a little closer for stability. Left knee to the left shoulder, bend the leg. And then extend the leg out behind you. Tuck the toes under, step the right toes out of the mat for a stable stance. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Exhale, sweep the arm over your ear. Breathe into the side body. And then engage the core. Inhale, come all the way up, arms parallel to the ground. Exhale, left hand to the left leg, right arm to the ceiling, gate pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, reach right hand forward, left hand forward and down. Release the back, heels, step into high plank. Inhale. And exhale, bring knees, chest and chin to the ground. Inhale, slide forward into your small cobra. Exhale, forehead to the ground. Last time, come into fingertips, elbows point up. Inhale. And exhale, this time, soft twist to the right. Left shoulder comes to the center. Any degree is fine. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, twist to the second side. Inhale to the center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, release. Hands on the shoulders. Tuck your toes. Press into the knees. Inhale. Exhale, hips towards your child's pose, and this time lift them up, downward facing dog. Take a moment to pedal your legs. Send one heel after the other to the ground. Shift knees from left to right. Maybe soften out the neck, the jaw. And then very slowly walk the feet towards the center of the mat. Unlock your knees. Bring the hands in closer. Find a soft forward fold. Maybe reach for opposite elbows. Allow the head to be heavy and sway a little from side to side. Feel the belly resting on the thighs. Feel the temperature of the body, the warmth. And then release the fingertips to the ground. Lift the heart a little. Heel toe your feet apart till the edges of the mat. Toes are pointing down. And then slowly make your way into a squat pose. You can always take the feet a little wider or take some support here. Maybe sit on the ground instead. And then bring hands together in front of the heart. Open the chest. Pull the shoulder blades down. And then bring your attention to the very base of your spine. Begin to squeeze the muscles between your legs, really lifting them in and up and feeling a little lift from the inside. Notice any sensations that come with that. Just take a moment to feel. Yeah. Take a long breath in. Maybe sigh it out. And then release only the hands. Come onto fingertips. Start rounding the back. Allow yourself to softly let the hips become heavier. Maybe shift from side to side. Let the head hang down. Crawl the fingertips as much forward as comfortable. And maybe lean a bit from side to side. Shoulder towards the inner knee. And this obviously depends on your body, how it feels. Maybe you can lift one toe, maybe the other. And if this doesn't feel right for you, then find another way to just move organically for a moment, or already release into a seat. And this is what we'll all do now. We slowly bring fingertips behind us and find a way to sit down. Yeah. Bring soles of the feet to touch. Maybe reach your fingers around the toes or grab for the ankles, and then softly bounce the knees up and down, releasing any remaining tension. Letting the breath become calm again. And then let your knees rest. Inhale, lift the heart a little higher. And exhale, maybe fold forward just a little with an open heart. Feel the stimulation in the groins. Take an inhale here. And a soft exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Savoring each breath. One more breath here. And then slowly sit up. Bring only the left knee up, extend the leg forward. Bring the right sole of the foot to the inner thigh. The left knee can be bent a little. Reach the arms up, create a little bit of space. And exhale softly, fold forward. Let your hands land wherever. This could be the ground, the ankle, the shin, the foot. It doesn't matter. No need to force anything today. Lift the heart a little, like a half forward fold. Create that soft wave. And then draw the belly in. Try landing the lower ribs on the thigh, just for direction. Smooth breath in and out. Two more. And And to release, either extend arms overhead or press hands into the ground for more support, whatever feels best. We bring the right hand behind us. We lean onto that right hand, shift the weight into the right shin and into the left heel, and send the hips forward, open the heart. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, bring the hips back down. Gaze back forward, lift that right knee up and extend the leg forward. Second side, left heel in, knee to the side. Softly bending the right knee, reach the arms up and exhale, fold forward. Find that gentle lift in the heart, inhale. And exhale, let it go. Yeah. Smooth breath. And slowly sit up in a mindful way. We bring the left arm behind us, shift the weight into the hand, the left shin, the right heel. Push the hips forward and up. Reach the right arm over ear. You want to open the groins, open the heart. Inhale. Exhale. One more full breath here. And then you want to slowly release back down. Use the left hand to bring the left knee up and then bring also the right knee up. Feet next to each other. Hug around the shins. Just take a moment to kind of land after all these movements. Lift the heart a little higher. And then very slowly on your inhale, tilt your head to the right side, softening the neck. On the exhale, tilt your head over center, all the way to the left. We're going super slow. One more time. Inhale, head to the right, eyes can be closed. Exhale, head to the left. Bringing head back to center, and then on the inhale, slowly lift the chin, gently opening the throat. Exhale, bring the chin down, do it slowly. Lift the back of the head, open the neck. One more time. Inhale, lift the chin out. And exhale, bring it down. Yeah, find the center. Take a moment to feel the sensations in the body. And then either extend the arms forward or take the hands behind you. Make sure you have enough space to lay down. We slowly come on to the back. And as you arrive, you have two options. Either you just stretch out the legs for your Shavasana, or you bring the soles of the feet together once more and let the knees fall out to the side. Only do this if this is a comfortable posture for you. Bring one hand onto the heart, one hand onto the belly. Make that connection again like we did in the very beginning of the class. Feel the soothing warmth of your touch. Feel the body gradually relax now that it's time to slow down. Notice how the breath rebalances itself into its natural flow. And just enjoy a moment of peace, of rest, and regeneration. And very slowly begin to deepen your breath. Enliven the body with some nourishing full breaths. If your knees are still, bend out to the sides. Use your hands for help to bring the knees together slowly. If your legs are extended, then bend your legs. And then roll onto your right side. You can keep your eyes closed a little longer. Maybe support the head with your right arm and hand. Wrap the left arm around you in a loving, kind hug, staying in that connection to your body. Feeling how the ground supports you. Still being fully aware. And when you're ready, you can begin to press your hands into the ground slowly, bringing yourself up into a comfortable upright seat. Maybe now you want to sit with the legs crossed or on the heels, whatever feels best to finalize your practice. Keeping the eyes closed so the gaze lowered for a last little moment. Touching one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart for one last time. And to close our practice, we make a soft humming sound. It's like you're chanting Om just for yourself, focusing on the vibration in your body. Notice where you can feel it. Take a soft breath in. Make a humming sound out. Yeah. Bring your palms together in front of the heart center. Anjali Mudra, gesture of connecting your mind and your body. Express some appreciation for taking the time for your practice today. Appreciation for your body, the ability to move in all these ways. And express some appreciation for the practice of yoga, the opportunity to practice together. Once you're ready, you can slowly blink the eyes open, take a moment to clear the gaze and emerge from the practice. Thank you so much for joining me for this rather slow and sensual flow. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know what you thought about this practice. And before you leave, have a quick look at the description box. I have a gorgeous retreat coming up in Portugal this June, and I hope you will join me there. We can practice together under the summer solstice. Otherwise, I'll be here, of course, every week with a new video. So see you soon. Have a lovely one.